Hey, what's up, y'all? It's BWADE. I'm going to walk you through 4 of my favorite WNBA picks for Thursday's slate of games. We have 3 games. I'm going to walk you through the data and the analysis for these 4 picks and explain to you why I like them and why I decided to put my money on them. Always suggest that you guys do some of your own research as well, and always bet responsibly, right? As great as these can look on paper, as confident as we are, anything can happen. This is still gambling. Now, looking at the picks that I gave out for today, the jury's still out. It's 10 o'clock right now. Tonight's game just started, right? So I don't know how those went. Looking at MLB, we've missed one slip and the other slip is still going. We've hit 2 out of the 3 picks I've given out so far, though. So not bad on those free picks. We consistently are hitting at least 1 out of the 2 slips that I give out every night for pretty much every video. Every once in a while we'll have it dud, but consistently cashing. If you guys want more picks, more value, if you want more opportunities to make money, check out VIP. Last night we swept our game picks. We went 5-0, hit every single one. Tonight we're already 3-1 to start the night. We have 2 games left. But we are consistently profitable. That doesn't mean that we win every bet or that we're even making money every night. It means that over time we're profitable. We have more winning days than losing days. If you want to jump in VIP, there's 2 opportunities that I've made really easy for you, right? It's already only $25 a week. It's the cheapest it's ever been. It is going up in a few days for football season. Jump in now and you lock that price in for as long as you stay in VIP. 2 opportunities. 1, you sign up using code WNBA in the checkout and you get 80% off. It costs you $5 for a week of picks. You get every single pick that I take sent directly to you. These are game picks and player props. Now the other option, sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in the video, whether it's Sleeper, Underdog, or even any of the apps below in the description. Parlay, Betr, Dabble, Chalkboard, any of them. You sign up, use my promo code, make a deposit, send me a screenshot, and I will hook you up with that free week of VIP. Whichever one's easier for you, but I want to help you win. I also do an autograph giveaway every month. It's my small way to say thank you to you guys, right? Last month I gave out an autographed Justin Jefferson jersey. This month I'm giving away an autographed Mike Tyson boxing glove. Thing's sick. It's going to be the 10th autographed giveaway I do. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment. You do those 3 things, you will be entered to win that at the end of the month. And I'm excited to give it out. So without any more talking from me, let's get into these picks. Starting out with Aaliyah Boston and go over 9.5 rebounds. Now, you guys see what I'm seeing here, right? She's hit this, she hit it in 6 straight, and then she just missed it in the last game against the Sparks. She had 9. I want to say she had like 6 at halftime in that game. We took her in that game. Her line was only 8.5, so she covered. Now, the Sparks are number 1 in the WNBA for rebounding defensively, right? So they give up the least, and she just hooked and missed it. Hit it in the previous 6 games, and now she's going up against Phoenix, who gives up the 2nd most rebounds in the league to centers. Aaliyah Boston's a forward center. When we look at her head-to-head against them, she's played them once this year. She had 12 rebounds. That was just a week ago, right here. Pulled down 12 rebounds. That was right in the middle of her 6-game streak. She's averaging 10.5 rebounds per game against them. When we look at her on the road, she's still hitting this in 4 out of her last 5 games. Early in the season, she wasn't rebounding very well, right? And so that throws off some of her averages. You see some of these slumps. And then when Caitlin Clark came back towards like the beginning of July, her numbers dropped as well. Caitlin Clark went back out and her rebounds shot back up, right? So, I don't know. Causation isn't always, or correlation isn't always causation, but Aaliyah Boston's numbers typically look better when Caitlin Clark's been out. She's out again. Phoenix has given up the 2nd most rebounds to centers. She's already had 12 rebounds against them this year. I like her to hit double digits again. Pairing that up with Marina Mabrey to get at least 2 3-pointers, right? We're going over 1.5 made. And there's a few things I want to key in on here. First off, The Sparks give up the third most three-pointers per game in the WNBA, so great target here. We look at her head-to-head against them. She's played them once this year. She had 2. We look last year, she played them 4 times. She went over in 3 out of those 4 games, including 2 games where she hit 6. And now we look this year. She's hitting this in 63% of games. She's averaging over 2 3-pointers a game. She has cooled off from this streak where she hit it in, 9 games in a row. But when we look, her volume is still consistent, right? She's still taking 7 to 10 3-pointers pretty much every game. And when we look at her on the road, she's actually hitting this much more consistently than she is at home. She's only missed it in 1 road game this year. She's taken at least 6 3-pointers in every single road game this season. Love to see that. She's consistently hitting them on the road. She's consistently getting the volume that we need for her to hit at least 2, and she's hitting it consistently against this team. Love this play, Marina Mabrey, over 1.5 3-pointers made. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 4.8x for this on Underdog. Great payout because they're giving us a free pick tonight. You know, Underdog gives us more free picks and discounted picks and profit boosts than almost anyone else. They let us pick a free pick. I took Kelsey Mitchell just because whatever. It's a WNBA player, but you could take whoever you want. It basically doubles your payout. I added that in there, so we're getting 4.9x. Underdog's one of my favorite apps. Tons of promos like this. They give us great payouts, and their lines are up early, so we can take advantage of the picks the night before and make sure we're getting the most value. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double that first deposit up to $1,000. Guys, it's free money. Take advantage of these sign-up bonuses, and when you make that first deposit using code BWADE, send me a screenshot, and I'll hook you up with a free week of VIP. You get the sign-up bonus money, free, W. You get the free week of VIP picks, W, and you get to take advantage of all the promos they're going to give you. It's a win-win. There's no downside. Check it out, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you get entered to win that signed Mike Tyson boxing glove. Let's get into these next 2. I'm taking Kelsey Plum to get us at least 21 points. We're going over 20.5. Now there's a few things that I want to zero in on here. First off, Connecticut. They give up the 2nd most points in the WNBA, and they give up the 3rd most points to guards. They're giving up over 45 points a game to guards. Now when we come down here, we look, she's hit this in 4 out of her last 5 games. Love to see that. We look head-to-head. She's hit it in both games against Connecticut head-to-head this year. Last year, she only hit it in 1 out of 3, but Connecticut was a totally different team defensively last year. They were one of the best teams in the league. Now they have dropped to the bottom. So she's hit it in both games this year against them. She's hit it in 4 out of her last 5 at home. When we look at her at home, she's hit 58%. She's only missed it 5 times at home. And when we look at the type of teams that she's missed it against, right? She missed it against Washington. They're ranked 6th. That is the worst ranked team she's missed it against this year. Everyone else was top 5 even. We got Minnesota, we have Phoenix, we have Golden State, and we have Minnesota again. So everyone else ranked top 5 or top 6, right? Everyone she's missed it against at home is ranked top 6. She's going up against Connecticut here, which is in the bottom 3 of the league. I don't see her missing this in this spot. She's already hit it against them in both head-to-head matchups this year. She's hit it in 4 out of her last 5 home games, and she's hit it against everybody that's not ranked top 6 when she's playing at home. Love this one, and then we're pairing that up with Alyssa Thomas, over 8.5 rebounds. She has hit this in 7 straight games, consistently getting into double digits. The fact that this is 8.5 is a gift. Grab it before it goes away. And some of you might be thinking, wait, but you already told us to take Aaliyah Boston over on rebounds. They're playing each other. Yeah, they are. And when we look, last game they played each other, Alyssa Thomas had 15 rebounds, Aaliyah Boston had 12 rebounds. There's plenty of rebounds for them both to eat. I think they do. They are both the main rebound grabbers for their team. Dildo grabbing joke came up in my head due to all the green dildos being thrown on the court, but we're going to just zip past that. Trying to explain green dildos in the WNBA to my wife has been a fun journey. But Alyssa Thomas, over 8.5 rebounds. She hit it in their one game head-to-head this year. Damn near doubled it. She's hit it in 7 straight games now, and there's no reason for me not to take Alyssa Thomas over 8.5. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 2.8x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper is probably my favorite fantasy app. It's just has such a great interface, super easy to use. They get a ton of lines up early, a lot of different stat categories to pick from. You can change the lines and move them up or down to really be strategic about it. And they have great payouts, tons of promos, and a great sign-up bonus. When you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to give you a $100 deposit match. It's free money, and they're going to give you a free pick. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. It's literally as easy as withdrawing $100 off of a different app that you use, or just withdraw 20 if that's what you have, and put it on Sleeper using code BWADE, and you just doubled it without taking any risk. And when you send me the screenshot on Instagram, I hook you up with a free week of VIP. Tap in, whether you sign up with one of these or you just use code WNBA in the checkout and get 80% off. Join the team, start tailing these picks with us. I want to help you guys win. And then don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so that you get entered to win that signed Mike Tyson glove. Appreciate you guys. Let's get some fucking bread.